Good afternoon, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
And everyone else.
This is...
Oh, my turn?
yeah, your turn.
Chaos. Remember me?
Chaos. I'm Squirrel.
Did you let your hair grow out?
Getting there.
Look like a cactus.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to lick it now?
It's called protection.
Yeah, no shit.
Keeps your tongue off it.
I like it rough.
Too soon. All right. So what are we going to talk about today?
I don't know, but speaking of hair, check out my koozie. The Donald! Looks like a troll.
All right, let's part that real nice. What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about...
Well, we got the Donald right here, and it's January 19th as we film. Tomorrow, Daddy's home, so, you know.
Daddy's home.
Yeah.
Inauguration day.
Yeah.
So what do we think's going to happen?
Well, if it's like anything else that goes on in this world, chaos is going to ensue. All hell's going to break loose, and, you know, we need to divide up for the Hunger Games, so.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. We need to eat, right?
Yep. I think it'll be business as usual. You know, people are going to bitch and people are going to be happy. And, you know, there's people on either side. Doesn't matter which one you support or not. We can still be friends unless you're one of those dicks that politics define your life. And if my opinion's wrong because it's not yours. So, but I still like you and we can still be friends.
But always be friends.
That's right.
Yeah. So imagine I was scrolling through Facebook.
I'd agree with you, but we'd be wrong too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm married. I'm always wrong. So
not anymore. Hey.
Yeah. So I'm scrolling through Facebook, and lo and behold, what do I come across? Another anti-Trump meme. It's all good, you know.
Was it
whatever.
funny though?
Well, it was kind of like.
It?
Well, it was about how they hoped that he'd be up there on Inauguration Day, and he'd have diarrhea in his pants, and he'd mess up his diaper. And I automatically was, wait, Biden didn't get elected. No, so I mean, you know, as far as I know, Trump doesn't wear a diaper like Biden. Don't they have him? Did he crap himself? I don't know. I heard he did. I don't know.
Question is, did he realize it?
That's a good question.
Doesn't matter after tomorrow.
Did he know where he was at? I don't know.
You know, there are millions of men that have dementia and they wake up and they think they're the president. And then you got this guy who wakes up every day who is the president and doesn't even fucking know it.
Doesn't realize.
Yeah.
You'll have that. We'll see what happens.
So, I mean, everybody's up in arms about Trump, but then every election, people are happy, people are mad. Again, it doesn't matter. You know, I've got my beliefs, you've got yours, they've got theirs. Share them. Comments are there.
Like and subscribe.
That too. You know, we are lucky we live in a country where we actually get a say in it. There are countries where dictatorships straight up, then royal lineages, you know, you don't get a say in who runs the show. You either agree or die. Like some of these third world countries, you just question the authority of the state.
You can't question the authority.
Well, that's the thing. You question it, you ain't questioning much any longer. You're going to catch a bullet to the brain or you're going to go missing. Here, you have the right to say, hey, I don't like this guy. I like this guy or this gal or whatever the hell they go by now. And you have the option to have a voice in the choosing. Well, you're supposed to. And that's something a lot of people take for granted, is the right to say, hey, I don't like you, I don't want you, I'm not going to support you, I'm going to support this guy. And then, as we touched on earlier, you got people that are just hell-bent on, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, and it pretty much defines them. And it's like, I've got friends who have told me stories where they've got blood relatives, like brothers, sisters, mothers, that are like, they quit talking to them all because of their political affiliations. And it's like, you're gonna let that get in the way of lifelong relationship?
Politicians come and go, family or forever. You know, think about that.
Yeah, no
know?
shit.
everybody makes wrong decisions,
I know.
whatever decision it might be, and
yeah, we both were married once.
yep, this time's
Yeah.
gonna be good for good.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
good.
for you, yeah.
But yeah, we all make the wrong choices at times. So and we make the right choices.
Yeah.
So whatever this choice may be with presidency,
We're gonna find out.
we'll find out. We have the majority of Americans voted for him, and he won the Electoral College. So they did it all.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens. Everybody's political views are different. When Biden won,
He won.
he won.
He won.
Depends on who you talk to. I'm gonna say he won because he was the president. So he was our president.
He filled out a change of address card for Pennsylvania Avenue.
Right.
Yeah.
He sure did.
Yeah.
But
he had 4 years, and 3.9, and they put.
Well, I don't.
That team had 4 years.
Yeah. Right.
And now Trump was elected a second time, and just means in 4 more years we're guaranteed to have somebody
else.
Yeah, somebody else.
So it will be somebody else. And
no matter what. So whether you like Trump or not, you're not going to see him again.
Yeah, right. And we're not going to have to worry about this in 4 years. So, our political conversations can change. It'll go to something else.
Yep.
I don't know. So, and yes, life is too short, and let's hope the right decisions are made. And that's why you have Senate and Congress. I mean, it's not just the president. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. As long as we're in the same district, I think we'll be okay. If you start putting the fence up, I might miss you. We won't be able to film.
There's Zoom. Does anybody Zoom anymore? Teams? I don't know.
I don't know. They might ban that like TikTok. Although it came back, it was gone less than 24 hours?
Yeah, it's back today.
Yeah.
Now, what they were supposed to do was they were supposed to sell it to an American company, and if they didn't, then it was going to get shut down. Trump said that he would give them a 30-day extension.
Okay.
So it's back up. I don't know.
Did they sell it though? Or?
I have no idea, but at least he's willing to listen and say, hey, well, maybe we can make something work.
I don't know if this is true or not, but my daughter said something about supposedly Mr. Beast wanting to buy it, but I wouldn't doubt it. You
think Mr. Beast got enough money?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, have you seen the shit that guy does?
Yeah, he gives a lot away.
Oh yeah,
I guess. I don't know.
From what I've seen, he helps a lot of people.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, there's good with. Did you see how he started? That's what it was.
Just giving away money.
Well, helping people. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that.
What, help each other?
Carry on. Something else. Next cut.
What?
Yeah, what?
What? You said you wanted to help me.
Yes. Want to come to church someday?
Are you trying to burn me alive? I'm going to hell in every religion, buddy. At this point, it's go big or go home.
Oh, we can take care of you.
I sin daily, so Jesus didn't die in vain. His death means something to me. Pussy fight.
Yeah, apparently to them too.
Yeah.
Kitties.
Hey, we're trying to record in here.
Animals. Pets. Yeah. Do you have pets? Remember, have your pet spayed or neutered. That way. Bob Barker, right? Don't forget, have your pet spayed and neutered.
Yeah. I was going to say your spouses too, but that's a different topic.
After they're done.
I was going to say depending on how. Never mind. That's another episode. We'll come back to that.
For sure.
So, I'm totally thrown off right now. I'm on this side of the camera today, and I have no idea where the hell I'm looking. So you totally screwed me up.
Well, it was one of our subscribers recommended that we switch, so that way we have Chaos and Squirrel.
Going with the title.
That's right. Hey, we're listening. We're here to listen to you.
Yep. Thanks for the feedback. Leave us more. Like, subscribe, share. We're on YouTube now.
Yep. Our YouTube link is in the description.
Yes.
So feel free. We only have 2 subscribers on YouTube, but hey.
4.
Do we?
Yeah, it's up to 4.
Nice.
Yeah, I subscribe too.
Yeah, I believe I did too with my other account.
Had a couple folks from work hop on there too. So hi. Yeah. So we've got Trumpster going in tomorrow, and Biden's packing his shit and heading out, and we've had a. See here, who was in office when I was born? I think it was Reagan was in office when I was born. So we had what? Reagan, Bush 1,
Oh my goodness.
Clinton, then Bush 2, and then Obama, and then Trump was after Obama, right? And then
I think Henry Ford. Wait, I don't know. I don't remember who was.
Fuck, you're old.
Leave in the comments. Back in the 70s, early 70s, right around 70. I don't remember. I remember Ford, and I can't remember who came before him. No, Nixon was
Mama Ford.
late 60s. Mama Ford.
Well, Papa Ford.
Papa Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Papa.
Oh. Yeah. So you could.
Squirrel. Get back to it. Where are we going? Where are we going with this? Trump in office. What do you think about his picks? Pete Hegseth. Everybody's going
Not
crazy
really
over
familiar
him.
with him.
Okay. Veteran. He's got some. I know he's got some awards, Medal of Honors, or
Yeah, but is he
stars.
worth a shit?
Seems to be.
He can have all the awards he wants, but is he?
A lot of people don't like him to say he was a womanizer back in the day.
Now, womanizer as in he got around, or womanizer as in he has a history of not treating them well? It's one thing to get around, it's another to be abusive.
He got around. I don't know if he was abusive or not. I'm not sure.
I'll refrain from commenting. Sure, I have no information on it then. So.
I'm sure you can probably look into it, and they'll probably say he was abusive. I don't know. He's I don't know. We need some. I don't know.
Let's hope he wasn't. I mean,
well, yeah.
Nobody needs to be abused, so
no,
except for you. You deserve it.
Some days, kind of like it.
Well, yeah. Don't abuse me. I'll
come. Why do you think I've been married 18 years?
You're a glutton for punishment.
No, I got a great wife. So.
Oh yeah.
That's the story I'm sticking with.
Yeah. Tell me off the air.
Oh, we gotta pause for a second. No. But I don't know. I think we need to not make everything about whether you're straight or gay or it's just about protecting the country and making sure that straight or gay can still be straight or gay in the future without persecution. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's my thoughts. You live your life the way you want to live it. It's your life, and where do you want to go with it,
I mean, honestly, it's never really mattered to me if you're gay, straight, bi, swap parts, whatever. I don't care as long as you're a good person and you're not trying to force your lifestyle on me. I have no problem with what you do. Political, religious, sexual preferences. Your life is your life. The second it affects mine, we got a fucking problem. Outside of that, do you? If you're happy, you're not hurting nobody, have at it. We can be friends all day long. You're going to be welcome in my house just like everybody else. I don't fucking care. I'll even go out and hang out with you. Like, no, for real. Like, my younger days, I had a cousin. She was transitioning, became a dude. Dude, she always wanted to go out to the crazy... Dude, those places are fucking wild, man. I'd go to drink and just laugh at how fucking nutty the people were, man. It's just funny just sitting back watching these people. Like, you watch a fight break out at a bar, and you're like, oh, it's crazy. It's like watching, those street fights on YouTube. You ever watch those? Yeah. You watch it happen at a fucking alternative bar, and you start scratching your head like, am I watching a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon? Like, you got hair flying. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I hadn't been.
No, I was a hardcore alcoholic. I didn't care where I was drinking. But I know one thing. I never got So this one time we go, and I'm sitting at the bar, and I'm drinking, and dude comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, mind if I buy you a drink?" I'm like, "Whatever."
No.
No, I'm like, "Whatever. It's less alcohol. I gotta pay for." 3-4 drinks later, I'm like, this isn't gonna go the way you think it is, right? And he's like, "Well, you never know." And I'm like, "No, I know. I fucking know." And he goes, "Well, a few more of those." I'm like, "Look, you can buy me drinks all night. I'm telling you now, so you're not thinking this is going somewhere. But it ain't gonna happen. And there ain't an amount of alcohol in this world that can make me go home with you." So like a couple hours later, he's like, "Tell you what, I'll buy you for you all night. I like you." I mean, you're just sitting there talking, nice fella.
Yeah.
Right? He respected what I said and wasn't trying to push himself on me. So sit there talk.
Mm.
This is 15 years ago, so I don't remember what the conversations were. Just I know I had my guard up and my butthole puckered. And we're just chatting and having a good old time, and cousin's off doing her thing on the dance floor, making friends, and a couple hours later he's like, "So how you feeling?" And I go, "Still straight." He just laughs and he's like, "Here, have another drink." And by the end of it, I remember it was like a $400 bar tab. And
yeah,
and
I hope it was a good conversation he had.
Well, I told him, I said, "Hey, I kind of feel bad," and like I offered to pay for it, like, "Hey, I'll split this with you. I'll pay for it." Like, and he's like, "No, I told you, I'll buy you drinks." I'm like, "Dude, I like, it's not gonna get." And he's like, "No, I enjoyed the conversation, but like, are you sure?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm still straight." Like, yeah.
I got a question for you. So, if you ever woke up with your pants around your ankles and gasoline,
you're stealing my joke, huh?
Would you tell anybody?
Yeah, I want everybody to know I'm easy.
Okay.
Right.
You want to go camping?
Fuck yeah.
All right, cool.
My 10 or yours. I just got a new sleeping bag. It only sleeps one, but we can cuddle.
Good. I'm good.
You stole my joke, you bastard.
Sorry. I'll let you have one back. Bing.
That's the gaydar going off. You gotta go.
It's time. Excuse me.
So, what is he? 45 and 47 now, president?
Yes.
So
45 and 47.
There's been what, one or two that have had broken terms aside from him?
Probably.
At least one. I think it was Grover Cleveland. I think.
My history's not very good, so I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, fuck it. That's too much work.
Yeah.
I'm
sure somebody can put that in the comments.
Yeah. Do the work for us.
Yes, please.
We appreciate it.
Give kudos to that person.
Yeah. It all started with George Washington, man.
It did. Cut down a cherry tree, but he couldn't lie.
Did that actually happen?
I don't know.
Like, they make up so much shit.
I don't know if that was a myth. I don't know.
Yeah,
hey, there's another one for you to look up. Did that really happen? I don't know.
And then you got old Abe, I bet you I know what happened there when he got shot in the Ford Theater. He was watching us play, and he's like, "Oh my God, this is so boring. Somebody shoot me." And then they overheard him, and he's like,
Let's not get canceled yet.
It's episode 10. I had a goal.
We're not even close. This is May 3.
We should hold this one.
Maybe.
But seriously, we've had presidents that have done some pretty good stuff for us, Then we've had some bonehead decisions made.
We need to figure out some way to get this debt under control. They need to cut spending, cut the fat, something. We got to get it under control.
Well, it would help if we weren't sending all of our resources elsewhere.
Well,
I get we're a part of a group that is set to support one another, but if If you aren't taking care of the home front, how are you gonna take care of anybody else?
And that's the thing they always say is you got to take care of number one. Now it's this is kind of might be viewed as a selfish thing, but you got to be able to take care of yourself first, so you can take care of others.
Yeah, if you're not able to stand on your own, how are you gonna support somebody?
Yeah, I mean, you got to make, whether it's paying for something or helping somebody, help them with a car repair or something. If if you're going to go broke and not be able to pay your electric and keep your electric on to, take care of your family, I mean, you can afford to help somebody. I mean,
Yep.
hopefully, and you know what? Never borrow money if you can't afford to lose it. And don't let money become between a friendship.
Never borrow it or never loan it.
I mean, never loan money that you can't be without.
Yeah, you said never borrow money that you can't afford to lose.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right.
First time for everything.
Never loan money if you can't afford to be without it.
Yeah.
Put it that way. That's just my philosophy, and you can say I'm wrong. It's fine. But like I said, if you got to keep the boat floating, you got to be able to keep it going so you can take care of others,
Speaking of money, we do take no donations. It will help the podcast.
Yep. What else?
I don't know. Who's your favorite president?
I don't know. If you want to go back all the way and then be able to say who your favorite, I don't know. I'd have to really do my research. You know what? Teddy Roosevelt. I really liked him. He was BA.
Yeah?
Yep. Because, didn't he get shot and still finished his speech? He was in a wheelchair. He was a Rough Rider. So Teddy Roosevelt was pretty, I think he had polio too.
He was a Rough Rider.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't know he was in the West Coast Rap.
I did a report on him a long time ago.
Yeah?
High school. That was a long time ago. Don't ask me for details.
What were the details?
You know what? I might even still have that term paper around here. I might have saved it. I'll get it out for you. We can read it together. How's that?
I knew this was going to come back to bite me in the ass.
Yep. Yeah. You probably enjoyed it.
Oh! You really are trying to take me camping, aren't you?
Is it working?
Maybe.
Oh, boy.
You said you were married for 18 years. I don't want to be the one that comes between you and your wife.
That would be pretty bad.
Yeah, no shit.
My husband left me for another dude.
It's happening all over the place.
I guess it happens, but it's not going to happen. Sorry.
Damn.
I
can still lick your bald head like back of a postage stamp, right?
I got the protection on. Time to shave it again. Get the glare going on.
Hey, yeah, you're affecting our lighting.
Probably. I got that shadow, the 5 o'clock shadow on my head.
5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, it's all there.
It's a shadow. Oh, well. What about those wildfires?
Jeez.
Pretty bad.
Did you see how much damage is done out there?
Was it 260 million? Or was it more?
I mean, I haven't looked in a couple of days, but holy crap, the devastation.
Was it billion? I don't know. It was a lot. I mean,
how about them insurance companies saying, "Hey, you guys are in a hotbed over there. We need some change over there. We're gonna cut your shit out." And then a couple months later, everybody's burning. Like,
yeah.
Man, I saw a report the other day. It said most of the mortgage companies were, I guess, saying, "Hey, you still owe us some money." It's like,
well,
fuck. I mean, it's true, but
yeah, that's what insurance is for.
Yeah, but
as long as they don't. Yeah. Well, it's like a lot of the flooding that happened before.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did that in the hurricane zone a few.
Was it Katrina?
I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. It was one of them, one of the big ones, and they cut off a bunch of people and were like, "No, Kitty." Hi.
That's what happens when you don't close your doors.
Which one's this one?
Clementine.
Clementine. Hi, kitty.
She's the indoor-outdoor kitty.
Indoor, outdoor, all around.
It's like if she sits on your lap, you're the chosen.
Like, normally, she a death kitty?
Oh,
or just that means she likes you.
She likes you. Oh. Or like if she sits on your lap, that she doesn't just sit on anybody's lap.
So when I was here last time and she came and climbed up on me.
That's a good sign.
Yay. Hi.
Right?
You love me, don't you?
Everybody loves kitties. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. She's like, hi. Okay, she's like, you can let me down now. Maybe.
Hi. You coming? Want a drink?
No, don't get my cat. Drinking liquids that she shouldn't have.
Way to save it.
Cat hair. Fluffy cat hair.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. These next couple weeks are going to be interesting. He says he's got a plan, immigration and debt relief and what the hell was the other one? Inflation, all hot button topics, and they're all out of control right now. So,
and the American people need some relief, for sure.
One thing I'd like to see something done to, there's a lot of mental health issues in America, and I'd like to see something done with that, because like from the ground up, they've been saying for years, and we see all these things going wrong from school shootings, church shootings, this, that, and the other, and they're like, oh yeah, you don't just wake up and have a bad day. That stems from something. There's signs, and people aren't paying attention, and they got all this shit nowadays that they're pumping out there that will affect people,
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of medications that have side effects, I think, yeah, it's getting to the root of the problem, and, it's just prescribing something that will help them cope, it's a lot more than just that.
Well, there's that, and, too many people aren't getting their ass beat nowadays for talking sideways.
Well, and that too. Yep.
I was growing up, you ran your mouth, you got it shut. Nowadays, too many people want to cry and run for guns and fuck you. And
people don't work together and don't try to work through their issues. Of course, at some point, you're not always going to have the same beliefs or the same ideas, or
you're going to disagree with everybody.
Yeah,
on one thing or another.
Yeah, we're not everybody's the same. Not everybody has this. We're all human.
I guess we'll disagree.
To agree? Somewhere around there. Well, Squirrel. Well, I think that brings a conclusion to this episode.
I've been chosen.
You have been chosen.
Oh my God. Somebody loves me. Ow.
You guys can't see where his hand is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, hey, thanks for joining in.
There's a cat here.
There is a. It was the cat he was petting.
This time.
Anyway, join us next time. We're not sure what our next episode will be. We want to keep you guessing. But like I said, subscribe, leave us a comment.
Share with your friends.
Sorry if we talked about politics. I know that's kind of the...
I'm not. I don't give a shit. They either like it or they don't.
That's true.
It's their choice to watch. That's the freedom you have.
You can turn us off.
Yep. If you don't like it, turn it off. Wait for next week.
But hey, we'll have guests of different opinions at some point.
Yep.
And, we'll talk to people. And
but here's the thing, though. We're going to respect their opinions, and we're going to ask questions.
Sure.
And that's something that we don't have enough of in this world. You got a view different than mine? Tell me about it.
Yep.
Maybe I'll learn something. Doesn't mean I'll agree with you when we're done, but I want to hear what you got to say. Except for you.
Yeah.
You talk too much.
I'll make you listen. Make you watch this podcast over and over.
Oh, God. Not those guys.
Yeah. Those guys. Again. All right. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. See you again.
Chaos out.
Squirrel out.